Mark Twain once said, "The two most important days in your life are the day you were born and the day you find out why." I think discovering and developing your strengths is one of the most important, if not the most important thing you can do in life. Here is what happens when you discover your strengths. You become more confident, more productive, more positive, more fulfilled, and more likely to focus on the strengths of others. Now you may be saying to yourself, "That's great, but I don't have any strengths." I am here to tell you, you are wrong. Most people are convinced they don't have any special area of giftedness or any particular strengths for three primary reasons. First, we don't look for them. Here's a simple principle in life. We find what we're looking for. If you are not intentionally looking for your strengths, you won't find them. Seek and ye shall find. A second reason people don't think they have strengths is that for many people, their ability comes so easily and naturally to them, they don't really see it as a strength. And a third reason why people don't see themselves as having strengths is we often compare ourselves to other people's strengths. And our strength may lie in a different area. Albert Einstein said, "Everybody is a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life thinking it's stupid." So, what is a strength? That's exactly what I'm going to share with you in this video. Hi, I'm Del Gilbert, and this is another Accelerating Excellence Insight. There are two components that make up a strength: talent and passion. Talent is a natural aptitude or ability. Talent is something that you're naturally good at, something that comes easy to you. You may be naturally good at fixing things, planning and organizing, teaching, managing, selling. Perhaps you're good with numbers. However, talent alone does not necessarily constitute a strength. You can be talented at something and not necessarily love it. Talent with no passion leads to boredom. The second component of a strength is passion. And passion is simply something you enjoy or something you have a heart for. Here are some questions you can ask yourself to help reveal your passions. What energizes you? What hobbies or special interests do you have? What makes you glad, sad, or mad? What problem in the world do you want to solve? And as you might have guessed, you can be passionate about something and not really have a natural talent in that area. That is not a strength. Passion without talent leads to frustration. But there are some areas in which you are both talented and passionate. That is a strength, when what you do best intersects with what you enjoy. That's the dynamic duo. As John Ruskin has said, when love and skill work together, expect a masterpiece. However, you are gifted not just for self-fulfillment, but to serve others with your gifts. So the third component in rounding out your strengths is service, making a positive contribution to others and to the world with your strengths. Using your strengths in service to others is what I call the sweet spot. So ask yourself these questions. How can I use my strengths to serve others? How can I use my strengths to make a positive difference? How about this? How can I use my strengths in service to others and get paid for it? Here are a couple things we haven't covered in this short video. Exactly how to discover your strengths and how to develop your strengths to the point of mastery. See, your strengths don't come perfect and whole. Your strengths come raw and unrefined. You need to develop and polish them. I want to encourage you to take a deeper dive into the subject with my online course, Bringing Out Your Brilliance: How to Discover and Develop Your Strengths. This course, along with all my other online courses, is part of your subscription to the Accelerating Excellence Online Academy. When operating within your strength zone, you will find 3 very cool things, and they all start with the letter E. First, when you operate within your strengths, you will accomplish things with more ease. It's like walking on a moving sidewalk in the airport. You will move faster and with more ease when you are operating in your strength zone. Second, you will experience more enjoyment. You will get into what is called flow more often. The lines between work and fun will be blurred and almost one and the same. Passion will help you through obstacles and difficulties along the way. And third, you will do things with more excellence. I'm generally not a detail person, but I find when I'm working within my strength zone, I suddenly get pretty picky about things. I want my work to be of high quality. Here's one other thing that I have loved about the fact that I have discovered my strengths. I have moved from envy to encouragement. Before I knew my strengths, I would be envious of those who were making a good living doing something they loved. I'd think to myself, hey, why do they get to do something they really enjoy? But now that I have discovered my strengths, I want to encourage others to find theirs too. Finally, discovering and developing your strengths isn't about ego. It's about responsibility. Benjamin Franklin once said, "Hide not your talents, for use they were made. What good is a sundial in the shade?" There are others whose lives and future depend on you stepping up big and living large within your strengths. So maximize who you are. Be the best you can be by discovering and developing your strengths. You can help others in the world more by making the most of yourself than in any other way. Find joy in the journey of discovering your strengths. I'm Del Gilbert, and this is another Accelerating Excellence Insight.